you. All right. Why isn't it? Okay, it's working. There we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me
Alright.
turn you guys up some. There we go.
Let me see.
Okay.
Needs a nap.
And then
Stand aside, or you will be struck down. Die then.
damn. We're all dying bitches here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get it. All right. Welcome.
Yay.
I remember how to do this. Yep, for sure. Okay. Nope. I put the DM screen on my boobs. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go. It's good enough. Anyway, hi. I'm Ashlig, and I'm gonna be your dungeon master. Let's do just, you know, a little hi, I'm hi intros for now. Just the four of you that are here normally, because that's the only ones that are here. Anyway, for sure. Let's start with Joseph. Technically, Vesto, you're up. I just ruined it.
Hello, I am Vesohag, or well, in here I'm Joseph Poole, aka Valmek. I am rogue and a Kenku, and I've been just looking at everyone from the shadows in the last session. Just like I don't know if I trust those guys anymore. Well, maybe yes. I don't know. They have my money, so I needed to get out of the shadows. So yeah, it's so nice to be back here. I miss you all.
All right. Undead, you're up. Go. Fast. Neum.
Well, fuck. Okay, I gotta be fast.
You don't
I
actually
just
have to
got
be
told to
fast.
kneel.
No, you don't actually. I was just go. Just go.
No, I have to have the zoomies according to you.
No, you don't. I was just trying to be funny, bro. I don't know.
Joke went over my head. That's what happens when you're too short. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
well, you know what? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Undead Commander. I am playing Ulysses Brand. I am an Artificer Warlock. I do crime. Legally. And I hope you all have a good day.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Okay, how was that?
That was pretty swanky. That was a fat, sick, nasty, bro.
Okay, because I was trying to filibuster until I got to like voice mod opening up finally.
Hell yeah. I think you did a good job bustering the filla. Okay. Dio.
I busted in a fella?
No. Bustering the filla. You know, filibuster, but it just anyway. Dio, you're up.
Is this thing on?
It's on.
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I am Dio. I play Alaric the Blind Monk. Yeah. She said be quick.
All right. Manila, you're up.
Hey, I'm Nella. I'm apparently an addict. And I have a elfin ranger at level 4. And Ash is a silly guy.
Oh yeah. All right.
The first step is acceptance. I'm proud of you.
So, we left off after our party had come together under the AA, and they were set off on a mission to discover why there has been an increase in monstrous, specifically demon incursions onto the walled city of Zagond. Our party went to the forest, discovered some strange outgoings and what looked to be a large amass of demons, and a strange white lady and horned individual. And white lady, it was like outline, sexy girl, words are hard, in a sheet. And they made their way back to the city of Zagond with some perhaps strange happenings on the way, and returned. They filled in their guild leader Zeta on the matter. They got their payday, and Ulysses discovered a haunting present in his room, and Alaric also went to find some information on some potentially haunting childhood stories, and Manila potentially may or may not really be into a sword that she has. Super into that sword. And our dear friend Joseph decided to just kind of slink off into the shadows as the party realized his true self when they were out of the city, and he didn't necessarily trust them, so he just wanted to watch them for a little bit. But as we dive back in, we see Alaric sitting at the bar as Ulysses and Manila both walk in to the guild hall and see Alaric at the bar.
So how was your day, Alaric?
It was okay. God, it feels like months since I've seen you guys. Where have you been?
Yeah, it has felt like months, isn't that right, Manila?
I almost forget what we was doing in so long.
I'm sorry.
It has been so long. I swear. Sometimes, time flies. Time really flies. But hey, know what? We're all here. We're all here except for... Where the fuck is he? Where's Birdman?
Did
Just-
we leave him in the forest?
You see Joseph standing in a dark corner of the bar.
Oh,
Just like
he's brooding.
it's just like they are looking at them.
He's brooding. It's okay. He's trying to build up that mystique.
I'm just gonna get up. Now that I have noticed they have seen me, and I'm just gonna walk to them and just be like, I believe you have something that it's mine.
What?
What?
Money?
Oh, yes,
No?
we were holding on to that.
No, we weren't.
What?
Yeah,
How
since
dare
you wasn't with us, we were given your share, so we just split it.
I
between us.
saved your life.
Eh,
Give
Yeah,
me-
but you wasn't with us in the meeting, so
I'm going to. I'm just gonna take an.
Oh, I'm
one-
just kidding, Joseph.
All right.
Sit down, Birdman.
I'm like, give me what's mine.
Ask nicely.
If you put a please at the end of that, we will with a smile.
Give
Otherwise,
me
we're gonna do it
what's
with a frown.
Mine, please.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
Thank you.
It was
Thank you.
300, right?
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's.
Because I know that I spent basically all of my shit, and I have 300 gold sitting in my inventory. And I'm like, that's probably not mine.
Let's put here 300.
Yes, it was 300. Yes.
Okay, so I will
Alrighty.
now remove the 300, and now I'm down to 5 silver.
Wow.
I'm poor.
No, Ulysses, you still have the 300. But we didn't spend money last time.
Yeah, I don't think you spent money last time.
It was
I
last.
thought I had to spend money to get the
I
opal.
remember him going poor.
It was.
Yeah,
I,
I
wasn't
had
it
to buy
like?
the opal to get my homunculus.
Wasn't it
and
like
I-
50?
No, no, you got the opal from...
Yeah. So Zeta took 50 gold out of your payment. She gave you 250, And then she was like, here's the opal.
Because I know I also had to make a bag of holding as well, which I have a bag of holding now.
Yeah, but that was...
And an alchemy jug. Oh, no, I don't have an alchemy jug yet.
No.
Yeah.
The
So you
bag of
still have
holding is...
200.
Yeah, but that's free because you're an artificer, so you can just do that.
Oh, okay. Well, then damn, I guess I'll just... Yeah, fuck it. Be
Okay.
50.
Okay.
I'll act as if I don't have it, for posterity's sake, because I don't think I should have it, but at the same time, it'll be figured out.
It's okay. Worst comes to worst, I'll just... Yeah. Yeah. It'll be good.
Yeah,
But,
it's fine.
Yeah. So,
So what? So how you been?
you get your money.
Money. Good.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I'll spend it in one place, and then I will put it in. What it would be? I just like hide it somewhere in my clothes. It kind of even disappears through the illusion, and like a bad 3D animation when it's like, oh, where's that thing going? Like it just went through its body. What?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna walk to the. I don't know. I'm gonna order something to eat because I've been all poor before, and I'm like, oh my god, finally.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So the barkeep that was there approximately 10 minutes ago, they went into the back, and now you watch as another person comes out, and this time you see a pretty a shorter dude, but he's like really buff. You know just imagine like a human. He's like, I don't know, 5'5", but he's literally like 3 feet wide, like kind of buff, massive, like looks like he's on roids.
Wow.
What can I do you for?
What do you have for today?
We have what we always have. You've been here before. This is like this. It's like the same shtick. We got what's on the menu. We got the soup. We got the meat. We got potatoes. We got all the stuff. Normal stuff.
I would like all the stuff.
You want? Okay. You got it. We can get one of everything.
All the stuff.
One of everything coming up.
All right. And then I just go. You are new here.
Me?
Uh.
No, I work here. Been here my whole life.
Shapeshifter.
No, my name's Trevor.
Oh, nice to meet you, Trevor.
Well, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Joseph.
Nice.
Poole.
Hello, Joseph Poole. How long? I mean, I've seen you around, so like, you seem pretty new. You've been working for the AA long, or not that long?
Not that long.
Okay. Do you like it? How you liking it? Treating you well?
It's been doing well.
That's good. Oh well, I gotta go serve old Zachy boy over there. So I'll come back with your food in a few minutes.
Thank you.
No problem. And he walks away to serve. Looks to be just like a half elf in like medium plate armor sitting at the end on the other end of the bar. So, as you're actually waiting for your food, and as you guys are kind of catching up a little bit, just talking, you actually see Zeta's office door kind of opens, and she whispers to what just looks like he's like a human dude, medium armor, light brown, scruffy hair, and like pushes him down the steps, and he walks towards you all. Howdy there, partners.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm but you can call me Jack.
Can you write? Hold on. Can you write that first part down?
Most people just call me Jack. I know it's a mouthful.
Jafar.
Jafar, right?
Or Jack works, yeah, but it's actually pronounced. You gotta get more like a little bit more mouth in there, you know.
Okay, I don't have mouth in case you can't see the mandibles.
Yeah, that's why I said Jack, bro. It's just like polite, you know, to like use your full name, but then like you guys seem chill, so that's why I said you guys could call me Jack, because like that's my nickname, you know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But by the way, I spelled it.
Jafar.
Yeah, Jafurl, which is J''FRLYL space HRL.
Yeah, I also pretty much like how yeah.
There's
very
a
similar.
It's pretty close. You missed a U or two, but you weren't that far off.
Then spell it for me.
Okay.
Like J.
It's J''UFURL apostrophe FURLALL. That's it.
Jafurl.
So that's Jafurl for lol.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so
Jack.
he's a Murloc.
Hello, Jack. What can we do for you?
So Zeta just said that she wants to talk to you guys. So I just came here to tell you that because she didn't want to like make a big deal. Because generally when she comes out of her office and like pulls someone, everyone's like, "Oh my God, Zeta," and she's just like, "Ugh," you know. So just want to like let y'all know he should probably head up there when he can.
And you have no
Yeah.
context as to why?
Nope. She doesn't tell me her business. I mean, unless then I have to do some shit and she tells me to do some shit, but otherwise, I don't know, man. Nah, man, my business. It's y'all's business.
Okay.
Anyway, what are your names? I've seen you around a little bit. You guys seem pretty new. It's nice to have some fresh faces around here that aren't just like pulverized. So pretty cool.
Ulysses.
Ulysses, I like that one. What about you, white hair lady? You seem nice.
My name is Manila.
Oh, Manila, that's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea
And
what.
I am
what
Joseph
about.
Paul. Like I just interrupt. Just like
Okay, that was kind of rude, but sure. What were you saying? Manila?
You have absolutely no idea what she wants to see us about.
No. She literally just said, "Hey, tell those guys to come see me." And I was like, "All right, ma'am. Whatever you say. She's the boss. Numero uno."
Yes, yes.
But apparently, you know, she's been talking to you guys a lot. People are talking. I'm just saying, like, you guys are hitting it up with the head
Okay,
honcho.
Jack, you don't need to hype us up. You can dial it back.
I
It's okay.
literally was just telling you that people were. I didn't necessarily say it was a good thing, man. I just said people were talking, so I'm.
Well, you also didn't have to say that either. I just, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Manila just stands up and goes and looks back at the guys.
Hey, eye
you guys
bandage
coming?
name. I mean, eye bandage guy. What's your name?
Not a bandit.
Your name's Panda?
It's not a bandage.
Oh.
he was eating.
You just see the neck vein storages. It's Alaric.
Oh, Alaric, hi. Nice to meet you. Well, you guys seem pretty chill, pretty nice. Anyway, have fun talking to boss lady. Walks away.
No.
Thanks, Jack.
No problem.
Jeffrey.
Just call him Jack. Don't say his name.
Are you guys coming?
Incantation.
I mean, we were summoned. I guess we should.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
My
be on our way.
All right, so you guys walk up the stairs. Do you knock or do you just go in?
Oh, she's expecting us. I'm opening the fucking door.
Yeah, I'm kicking it.
Yeah, you open the door.
Oh.
You actually see her not sitting in her chair. You see her leaning on the front of her desk, kind of like arms crossed. Oi, so got this got something for you fuckers to do. Well, I'm doing the information thing of what you gave me.
Uh-huh.
You found out something.
No, but I need you to run an errand for me, eh?
Does it pay?
If you don't fuck it up. It's like literally super easy. It's not that hard. All right, I'll give you like 25 goldies for it, okay? All right. So what I need you fucks to do is take this, and she kind of scoots to the side a little bit, and you see this brilliantly ornate box. It's this like deep blue with this gold inlay on it. Take this, and I need you to get it to the Temple of the Dawn Father, all right? Safe and sound, information intact, undisturbed. You understand?
Oh, right.
You just need to walk this box across town and get it to the temple, and make sure you hand it directly. Directly! And when I say directly, I mean one of yous needs to put this box into the hands, all right,
No stakes.
of one Bishop Petunia Posse.
Petunia.
Okay?
And perchance, what do they look like in case somebody tries to, considering the errand you're having us run with such a nice box, so then we don't somehow fuck this up?
Yes.
What do they look like?
Yeah, all right. So they kind of look like how do I So obviously they wear these like super ornate robes, but specifically hers are like, it's really obnoxious, man. They're like pink with gold all over them, and she's got this like little bishop hat or whatever. And she has short blonde hair, and yeah, she's a half elf lady, so she's about 5'3", pretty short, pretty easy to spot. But the problem is getting to her, because they might be like, oh, yada yada, you won't let you see her. Just make your way through. Just say fuck them. Just go through. Make sure you see her. All right, I don't fucking care. Just get this to her. Just say you were sent by Zeta.
Okay, well, here's a follow-up question. By chance, actually 2 questions. First off, is it fine if I stick that in my bag?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, because it's a bag of holding. I figured it might actually be beneficial to have it in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, that's where I was worried about that noise.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, so if this thing touches any magic, then it's gonna explode. Don't let it touch any, like, if a direct, like, if this thing is encompassed by magic or like a spell that hits it, it'll explode.
Okay, well, here's another question then.
Yeah.
Are the robes that Petunia's wearing by chance magic? Because if it's obnoxious, it's probably magical.
That's her problem. That's not mine.
Well, it's
She
going to
know-
be our problem if we hand it to her and she stows it away immediately.
She knows. She knows it's coming. She's ready for it.
Well, what happens if anybody sees the box?
I don't know. That's why I'm paying you. Figure it out. You're smart.
Okay, well, a lyric question then, because this is something that he'd want to ask anyway, and I'm going to take the words out of his mouth. How much are we being paid?
She said 25 gold.
Yeah.
25 gold?
You just
See,
gotta walk it over to the other side of town and walk back.
I have a question.
What's up?
Is it 25 per person?
Yes.
Are there people looking for this box?
They shouldn't be. That would be really creepy and very alarming if they are. That'd be bad. That would be like y'all should come back here immediately and tell me.
well,
Hell.
who
Then
would
why
know
such
about it?
why such the urgency and secrecy of this matter?
Well, that doesn't matter right now. That doesn't matter right now to you. What matters is you guys taking this box over to Petunia, okay?
All right. Let's go. And then I just start walking like, yeah, here we go.
Don't forget the box.
No, I can't touch it,
Us.
so one of you guys have to touch it.
I don't think Joseph should touch it.
I'm already outside.
Okay, he's gone. I don't have clothing. So I don't know if I should have the box. How big is the box?
I just take the box
Like
and
shoebox
put it
size?
in my bag.
Okay, it's a little bit smaller than shoebox size. It's
Okay.
not that large.
I take the box and put it in my bag.
Okay, that you can definitely do.
Mm-hmm.
The box is now in your bag. Box secured. Thanks, really appreciate it. Y'all some real ones. Go get that money.
All right, well, thanks, Zeta. We'll be back.
Sounds good.
Perhaps.
Closes the door.
Okay, so far it seems as if three of us aren't allowed to touch that box, and one of us is allowed to touch that box. Looks right at Manila. Do not let any of us touch that box.
Fine. You guys just protect me then.
Can do.
Okay.
Let's go.
So,
All right, we gotta go to the temple.
yeah. I don't know that any of you necessarily know where it is, but it's not the hardest thing in the world to find.
I thought it was just looking for a big, ugly building looking like a symbol.
Well, there is a whole district that has temples in it. That is a religious district. You guys are specifically looking for the Temple of the Dawnfather, which is the two most prominent temples in the city are the Temple of Bahamut and then the Temple of the Dawnfather. Those are the two biggest deities in the city. So you guys exit the guild hall. You continue to walk. Are you guys doing anything while you're walking, or are we just trying to go straight there?
Walking.
It's kind of fortuitous because we last talked about going to a church and see if we could remove the curse.
Yeah, but we also found out that if we try to remove it, it might not be good for you.
Yeah, but I don't want to live my life with a curse.
I don't want to live.
So
We can ask when we get there.
okay.
Yeah.
Alaric and Joseph, this is the first. Are you guys trying to have this conversation in private, or are you guys just like talking to the group? This is Manila and Ulysses.
I'm just talking.
Okay, yeah. So you guys hear about a curse.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I was part of that conversation.
Yeah, you guys.
No, you weren't.
You guys just start, like, all of a sudden, Manila starts talking about a curse.
So,
What is that about a curse?
My sword is cursed, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
cursed with what?
Curse.
There's something in it. Something that's hungry. And it forces Manila to do things that aren't so savory. So far, it's not been hard for us to sate its hunger, but I worry.
So, is this like I'm gonna get stabbed in my sleep? Or like
Not right
I'm
now.
a really angry voice curse?
It
I'm not too
encourages
familiar
bad
with
stuff,
curses.
but she's...
Wants blood. Let's say it like that.
Yeah.
So, if we go too long without combat, maybe.
Then
Okay, now
let's
hear me out.
get
Hear me out.
combat.
While we're walking, I sort of start making like hand gestures while talking. What if you just drop the sword and walk away?
I can't.
Huh? Is like soulbound?
There's a compulsion tied to it.
Uh-huh.
And even if she were able to do it, the withdrawal effects could kill her.
Ah.
And I'm not ready to die yet. But don't worry, Ulysses knows all about it, so he will keep an eye on me. But if he says run from me, run from me. If he says
This
kill
is
me,
a-
kill me.
This is a strange group.
Well, hopefully I don't say that last sentence.
Yeah, I hope so, but you never know. And yes, of course we're a strange group. Like, it's a blind man, a bird, and a skeleton. And now a cursed girl. We
Look
fit
at that,
in
we
a
should
bad
start a
world.
band.
Mm.
We'll call it the
Name our-
Misfits. Not
We should
trademark.
name our group the Super Troopers.
Okay.
Joseph, I have a question. Just out of curiosity's sake. It's been so long, I haven't got to ask you this. Since all three of us know your disguise, is there a reason you still have it up? Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
What?
Well, we all three know that that sort
You're
of
a
like
finger.
outlining you isn't you, so
I know about the item. And I told him.
is this disguise something you can control?
I need it.
God, I wish I had hand tracking right now. I'm going crazy with these hand signs. Even though nobody can see me.
I can control it.
Basically, what I'm
need it.
asking out of curiosity is, are you hiding from someone
Yes.
that's not us?
No. Not anymore, it seems.
Well, as long as we're on the same page.
Yes. Let's go. Let's do this thing. We need blood.
No, we
then
need
we-
to... What the fuck?
I'm just trying to help.
It's like just shank a guy in the alley, Manila.
It's like, yeah, I guess we need blood or something. I don't know. That's
But you know what, Manila? At least we know that somebody really has your back and is way too enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, that's true.
I
now
know how it
let's,
feels.
Let's just deliver the box.
Yeah, let's
Then we can
deliver
talk
the
about
exploding
blood.
box. Yeah, no more blood talk.
So as you guys come closer and closer, and you come across the temple district, and for some of you this is actually your first time in this district. It's not a place you would normally travel to, but it is. Nya, fuck you! I'm in the middle of something.
Some of you.
And you see temples line the street. There aren't that many of them. There are a few smaller ones, but it looks to be probably about maybe 10 to 13 larger temples. But there are two very large and big bright ones. One of silver, one of gold. And you see the large sun right across the front, as somehow the sun up above you is just strikes the stained glass roof so perfectly that it gives off this like wonderful luminescence reflection. And Ada, what the you bitch? So yeah, that is presumably the temple of the Dawnfather.
Oh.
I feel bad. I'll do real ones. I feel bad. Nya. Okay, Ada. There you go. All right, I'm gonna kill myself now on Minecraft.
You gotta say era.
Era.
Oh yeah, you guys are able to hear my typing. By the way, I captured the Nya, fuck you, I'm in the middle of something, and Ara, you bitch. Specifically, let's see. The one that I like is strikes across the stained glass, making a luminous reflection. And Ara, you bitch. I love my notes.
Okay, so you see the temple. What would you all like to do?
Not deliver the box.
What?
I what?
You what?
I don't see shit.
Okay, well, everyone else sees the fucking temple. I'm not gonna go. Everyone except for Alaric sees the temple because Alaric feels the temple with his damn feet every fucking time. Okay?
You ever
I'm
feel
sorry.
God in between your toes?
The sun hits my foot off the stained glass.
Ooh, it feels so good.
Win, boys.
Okay, hold on. I haven't been in a church since the thing. Shit.
Well, now's the best time than ever to find out if you're going to burn up.
Ulysses.
No.
From across the way, you see, across the street on the far end, you see a small, completely black temple. The windows have been blacked out. The door is pitch black. Almost so, everything is so pitch dark, it's hard to make out the details. And on the roof, you see ravens sitting atop it. And you feel a pair of eyes just staring at you, and you see what appears to be a feminine form dressed in a long black dress with a long black veil masquerading her face. So you can't make it out, but you can feel her eyes watching you. And as soon as you really try and look at her, it's gone. And you just see as the ravens on the top of the temple fly over your head and fly away.
I found the emo kid clubhouse. And I got stared at by a goth girl.
Nice.
What about that is nice? That's blacked out like an Escalade.
What's he hot?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that. I paid attention to the ominous dread.
That's called falling in love.
Well, I don't want it.
It's all right.
Okay,
Let's
enough of this.
get there.
Let's move on.
I'm gonna go to the happy church. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from My Chemical Romance over there.
Okay. My Chemical Romance is now canon. They're a band of alchemists that sing about heartbreak.
Nella walks up to the church.
So you walk up to the church, and what you see, as you look closer, the temple itself, it's brilliant, but you walk up the steps, and every step has like engravings on the cement, and it's got these beautiful like spiral pillars, almost in like they're carved. It's very abstract, but you can see they're carved in like the image of angels, as you can see like the wings kind of like very gently wrap around the pillars. And you see these massive double doors, and a bright sun is kind of like under like the awning. There's another sun above the door, and then there's the sun that's also above the temple, which is like, it's the symbol of the dawn father. And you see it does appear to be fairly busy. You see people going in and out, and you see kind of several what look to be like clergy members kind of at the door. What would you guys like to do? Do you want to go inside?
I'm casting Detect Magic on the temple.
Oh.
Okay. So you cast Detect Magic. It's a 30-foot area.
Let's see. Detect Magic. Okay, for the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay.
And this is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yes. So you cast Detect Magic, and your aura goes out. You feel all of the things on your friends that you're familiar with. Your compatriots, I don't know if you'd call them friends yet, but you walk up the stairs, and on the temple itself, where you are on the outskirts, you don't necessarily sense anything, but as you do approach the door, you sense that there is kind of a some sort of abjuration magic, but from your arcane knowledge, you would gather it's nothing egregious or anything that would harm you. It's more of just a general protection spell if the church ever like was attacked or anything like that. But you all are free to enter.
Does it purvey into the frame and the stonework of the temple? Beyond the door?
You said... How thick was it? 6 inches for like stone?
I think it's at 1 foot. Let me double check.
Okay.
At 1 foot.
1 foot.
Yeah, 1 foot of stone. I just need to know whether or not the stone is also considered magical.
The stone is not magical. It's just stone.
Okay. I had concerns because if the church is considered magical, then Manila dies because she has the bomb.
Oh, I will say, yeah, with Detect Magic in the box, you also learn there is a strong ward on the box. You sense abjuration magic, of course. You sense some evocation, and there's this weird almost like aftertaste left in your skeletal remains of a mouth, but it's like a magic aftertaste, so you can still taste it. I don't know, descriptions. It's freaking skeleton person. So, but it's almost kind of, it has this just weird off-putting hint of like necrotic magic, of like some sort of just necroses.
I have a theory, and I would like to know if I can make an Arcana check or Nature check for this.
Yeah, I would say Arcana. Well, I don't know necessarily what you're doing, but if it's with the box, probably Arcana.
It is with the box because with Abjuration Evocation and the aftertaste of necrotic magic, I have a feeling that based off of what we know involving Zeta and how she treats, like, you know, her animals and stuff, at least the one dragonelle that she had, this might have phoenix dust in it.
I would say Arcana.
Okay. I'm gonna roll on my new dice, and it's gonna roll shit. Oh, holy fuck, it didn't actually roll shit. That would be 13 plus 6, so that's a 19.
Okay. With a 19, you don't get the sense that there's any phoenix dust in it or any animal related like components. But you get kind of just a weird I guess with your specific experience with the arcane, it's a very strange sense of like disguising something, but it's not a disguise because it's clearly in plain sight. Like the magic itself just almost feels tainted.
Okay.
But maybe it's just because, you know, the box will explode if you touch it. Who knows? With magic. Who knows? You could just touch it.
Welcome to Magic City, City of Magic.
Wow.
Well, I do have a question. Can I use the same Arcana check to tell whether or not, like, because the door has Abjuration magic on it, and it's just outright if anything magic touches this damn box, if the veil of that is going to touch the box and cause it to go kablooey?
If the door is open and the magic is not active and you walk through it, you'll be fine.
Okay. Then I'm not going to be the first one in. I'm going to, like, because the doors aren't open yet. Well, you said people were coming in and out, and there's the clergy that are just in the way.
Like, so the doors are kind of like, I'll clarify. There's the massive set of large, thick doors that are, those are spread open right now, and you go in and there's a bit of an entryway, and then there's some more stained glass doors, and those are closed, but those are the doors people are going in and out of, so you can like see inside the temple, at least for like the little first entryway.
Okay.
So it is more if the door recognizes it or something like that, or activates, but just on the door, or.
I suspect that it's the clergy have to actually let us in to have it to where it's not going to have the abjuration effect.
So, okay, you get the sense that like the abjuration effect is only activated if the church is like attacked by like a dragon or something. It's not something that's like normally active, but because of the detect magic, you still know it's there. So it's like inert right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good. I just don't want it to where she dies.
That's fair. That's valid. I think that's a valid concern.
I wanted to just like I'm well, I don't know. Are you saying these things or just thinking about them?
These are things that like Ulysses is thinking about and like not wanting to bring up at this time.
Oh, okay.
But he is kind of lagging back in the marching order. appearing as if he's lost in thought when in actuality he is like, I need to make sure that whatever effect is here goes down, quote unquote, because it is inert, like you said, goes down. So then when you guys pass through, nothing bad happens. So Ulysses is trying to pay attention to that.
Okay.
Minella walks into the church. He's not even thinking about.
Yeah, it's like yeah, like and then she's just like so whoops.
So,
She walks in and looks to see if she can find a clergyman or something inside.
So Manella and Joseph walk into the church. And what you see when you walk into the church, it is fairly large. Not actually as large as you thought. It looks like it has lots of other levels and floors, but you see the main worship area. But it's beautiful. Everything is like immaculately placed. It's clean. It smells. If sunshine had a smell, that's what it smelled like. Smells like. It just smells bright and fresh and beautiful. And you see like in the stained glass images of like fresh crops and harvests and just everything that you think of when you think of Pelor, but it's just beautiful. And you see all along the windowsills are small like plants and pots of fresh like vegetables and herbs and some fruits that are kind of growing and being just immaculately trimmed. And you see at the front, the massive, like the altar, just this bright stained glass image of the sun and like the light that's kind of radiating everywhere. It's extremely bright in here. And as you walk into the church, we're actually going to shift the camera to somewhere else for a second.
Yeah.
And as the camera moves away from our party, we come to a section of the church that's very much in the worship area, about maybe 30 feet away, where you see a couple. There's just a man and a woman talking, and it looks like there's someone kind of guiding them through. And Dux, if you would like to describe your character and how you're leading this kind of couple around the church.
Oh, yes. I'm just normally reading them. Lots of hand movements. I'm kind of showing them tapestry along the walls, nice stained glass, pointing them in directions if they need to go anywhere. And I'm all dripped out in a nice, not cloak, just like very holy garments. Yellow, like gold and white.
And
I look.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Good? No, you're good.
I was just gonna say, and what do you look like? But I think that's what you were about to say.
Yeah. And I have a short, like, buzz cut almost, not like too close to the head, but like pretty short. And I'm a half drow.
Okay. What's kind of like your skin tone vibe? What do you like? Is it more of like a light blue? What are you rocking?
You can't ask someone that.
I'm God. I can do what I want.
It's a very, very light blue, almost close to white. The palest blue you can possibly think of. While still being blue.
Okay. And so, while you're leading this couple around and showing them through, you see it out of the corner of your eye. You see these people walk in. First, you see the woman with the white hair. And then you see more or less indescript man next to her. And then you see a man with red hair and a blindfold. But most importantly, to you at least, in particular, to your knowledge of the little you have, you see a skeleton walk in. Standing on two legs, upright. And they have just entered your temple. And these are the people you've potentially been looking for. What do you do?
I first off with the couple in front of me, I quickly work direct them towards the worship area to go take care of what they need to do. And I do a slight bow with my hands together, and I very calmly walk over to the group with a very big smile. Not very big, normal smile.
So
Hello.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, hi.
Hello, sir. We are looking for Bishop Petunia, I think.
Ah,
You know where we
Petunia.
can find her?
Yes. Would you like to look around anywhere else while you're here? Take a little tour. My specialty. Any kind of
We would love to, but we want to be able to go and do this first. We important business to discuss with her, and then I would love to entertain you on your tour.
I love to entertain you in any way I possibly could. And he holds out his hand and greets them in.
So, as you know very well where Petunia's office is. This particular individual is someone who you've been working on getting close to. While maybe not who you want in particular, it's a step in the right direction. And you take them up about 2 flights of stairs. And with every step, you can just hear the hollowy echoes throughout the whole temple. And even through like the chitter chatter, it's almost obnoxiously echoey. And you walk down the hallway to the left. It's closer to the back. But you see this like blush kind of pink door. It's very light pink with a bright yellow sun on it. And the sun itself is made out of stained glass, although you can't see through it. And you see below the sun, it says Bishop Petunia.
And right here, I believe you find what you're looking for. I'll stick with you just to make sure you can find everything else you're looking for.
Oh, well. Alright, I don't see any issue with that. What about the rest of you? Is they cool?
He does a little bow.
I'm sorry, but this is important little business.
Oh, no worries. Totally understand. I'll be waiting at the door for you then.
Thank you.
Of course.
Also, knocks on the door.
Okay. The knock happens. It takes a minute. But you see a short stack of a lady in brilliant, obnoxiously pink and gold robes opens the door. Oh, well, hello? How may I help you?
Are you Bishop Petunia?
That is me. I'm not familiar with those who I am speaking to.
We are sent from the guild AA at a delivery.
Oh. I see. Who sent you for this delivery?
Our guild master.
What's her name?
Zeta.
Thank you. One moment. She closes, she slams the door, and you hear some, rummaging. Comes back. May I see the package, please?
Before we do that, I just need some confirmation. What color hair does she have?
Oh, it's blonde.
Okay. What length is it?
It's very short.
Okay. What species is she?
Half elf.
What's her height?
5'3".
Oh.
Okay, that's our person. We're good.
That checks.
All right, it all checks out.
Please enter while we talk.
She closed the door, and then you heard rummaging. Opens the door again. All right, can I see the package, please? Just hold it out in front of you.
Can we please enter your office and talk?
Why?
Because it's really uncomfortable standing here.
It literally would just show me the box, please.
I didn't end my detect magic, by the way.
What?
I didn't end my detect magic, by the way, in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's true.
So what do I detect?
Oh boy. So I will actually say when you first entered and this clergy member walked up to you, you detect illusion magic. And when you walk up, and it kind of encompasses their whole form. And when you walk to Petunia's office, you sense this just strong sense of almost like her whole office feels very magical, but just all encompassing like Petunia herself. It's weird. It's not like pure divine magic, but it's just like, if divine magic tastes like water and like lemons and just fresh, this tastes like fresh water and it's like beautiful, but it just like it tastes like rancid lemons.
Manila,
Yes.
you don't want to enter the office.
Fine.
Just make the delivery.
Takes off the bag and shows her the box.
Okay. You show her the box. She takes something. It looks like some sort of card. Taps it on the box. You see this faint like purple ripple just emanate from it, and she takes it. She says, "Thank you very much. Tell Zeta I send my utmost of gratitude. Have a wonderful day. Ta-ta!" Slams the door.
Knocks again.
Whoa! How may I help you?
I'm sorry, but can I please ask you a question before we leave?
Sure. What is it?
Oh, puts a hand on the sword. My sword is cursed.
Oh?
Is there any way to relieve the curse, lady?
There is, probably. I'm not sure what the curse is and its specifics, but that's not necessarily my forte. For that, I would talk to Priest Solar. He'll probably be able to help you more with that issue.
Do you know where I can find him, my lady?
I don't, but Zoltier over there will probably be able to help you.
Thank you, my lady.
Ah, yes.
And
All right, great. Go help him. Okay, goodbye. Slams the door again.
By the way, what was the card?
It literally just looked like a very like thin metallic, some sort of like sheet in the shape of like a rounded edge business card. She just placed it on top of the box. The purple wave emanated, and then she just took it inside.
And what kind of magic was that?
It looked to be conjuration.
Huh. And the ripple of magic was a dispersion of what?
It just looked like a ripple of magic, but you got the sense that it was kind of like just dispersing the
the bomb put on the box.
something like that. Yeah, not necessarily, but at least for like a brief minute it affected the magic, almost disrupting it in a weird way.
Okay.
Which is weird for conjuration. Very not normal.
Okay. All right. You can continue. I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
And looks at a man standing there. What was your name again?
Ah, it's Zeta.
So you know where this priest is?
I guess I do. Would now be good for the tour? Show you around?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. And I begin to lead the group with my hands still together and walking briskly in front of them.
Okay. And
Tur.
as you walk in front of
Nothing, sorry.
This says, are you walking close to that man, or are you walking a few steps behind?
Specifically, I'm going to be walking right beside you, Manila.
Yeah. You hear Manila like, what's weird?
So
Any idea of what's going on?
Something wasn't right about that room.
Yeah, I got that feeling.
There's necrotic magic in that box. There was a lot of things wrong with. I think our time in Zagand should end soon.
I think we should take up the invitation we got in the letter.
It might be high time that we do.
But let's stock up on our gear first. Just to be safe. So gear and food. And leave.
Right.
as you walk through this beautiful temple to the Dawn Father, you see beautiful statues of a towering man with rippling muscles, but you see where his head should be a bright, shining sun. You see beautiful plants, vegetables, fruits just throughout the entire temple, pristinely kept, not a speck of dirt anywhere, yet the agriculture itself flourishes under the watch of the clergy here. And you see just lots of common folk praying, hoping for a better harvest, for the sun to shine again, whatever it may be. But as you walk through, Alaric, you feel specifically when your feet hit the ground, the same time as Zolkir's feet hit the ground, you see something off-putting. Unaware of the illusion at all, actually, in its entirety, but because Alaric, a party member, has blind sight, would you like to describe what he would see, Zolkir?
Well, what Alaric would see, instead of this half drow, he sees seem to be a tail and some horns. But at the same time, kind of different wear as well. He's not in the robes at all. He's in what seems to be a cowl and some sort of like rogue-like armor as well. And what seems to be the most off-putting about him is, as he does have a tail and horns, he does as well have long, beautiful black hair with what seems to be stars in his hair. And I guess he's walking behind me, right?
Yeah.
So you do see, you can't really see his upper half due to these very large, very dark, but also somehow glowing wings.
And, you know, Alaric himself might not be much of a holy man, but this is probably just a very off-putting sight for the church. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? And as you continue forward with this tour, you do eventually come across Priest Solar, who is he's actually a Furbolg man, with this kind of light yellow fur with blue highlights, and he's got this like long dread-like hair, and he's just talking to someone, and he greets you. Oh, Zolkir, my man, how bids you this fine day?
My lord, very beautiful under the Allfather.
Yes.
I have some visitors for you. Something about a curse.
Visitors, a curse. Oh, how most unfortunate. How may I be of service to thee today?
Father, my sword is cursed. And is there any way to remove the curse? I was wondering.
Oh, that is a deep shame. And I am sorry. Let me look at it. Let me see what I can do for you, child. And he goes, and it looks like he's kind of inspecting it. You see as he kind of moves his hand, this like golden thread just kind of like follows it, this like shimmer of magic. Oh. How did you come across this, most abhorrent magic obscenity?
Long story short, I'm a former resident. I took this sword with me without knowing it was cursed.
I see. Well, unfortunately, the curse bound to you is incredibly, incredibly strong. Don't fret, it is not without hope yet. But you must procure, it looks to be some specific items. How familiar are you with blood magic?
None at all, my lord.
Well, for this curse to be unbound, the previous owner of this sword must be found. And they must be murdered on sight, you see, for this curse to be unbound to thee. And as their body falls to the floor, you must shed your own blood on their face. And you have to make sure that it penetrates the orifices of death, aka it's just their eyes, but just you gotta get your blood inside their own eyeballs. So, and also to do this properly, to remove the attachment from you, you need some pure dragon's blood that has been bound to you. So you must take the blood from a dragon you see and rub it into your own skin.
I told you we needed blood.
You know what? You're allowed to be right.
Thank you, Father.
Of course, I'm sorry I cannot remove it for you. The process will most likely be long and arduous, but I wish you well on your journey, and may the Dawn Father's blessings be with you. And if you need anything, I will be here. We will always welcome you into the Dawn Father's light, you see.
Thank you, Father. Just knowing that there's a way to remove the curse. That's a lot. House
Of course.
turns around. So, are we ready to go, boys?
Why does it have to be all blood? Why is it always blood? Why can't it be something simple? Why is it the curses are so convoluted?
Curse this
I don't
curse.
know.
Surely, would be interested in checking out the rest of this holy district.
I mean, we can come back anytime, right?
I've been muted this entire time.
Oh shit, yeah, I thought you were like just unavailable.
I tried to interject so many times.
Man, Alaric has been so introspective this entire time. I'm surprised that he hasn't said anything.
I thought you were like, I don't know, taking a shit or something.
No, my mic disconnected, so I had muted myself on Discord really quick. But I normally use my fucking mute button on my mic instead of Discord, so I just never use it.
So
Questions, because I was like, I have said like, hey, like, can I ask something like 4 times, and everybody just kept talking. I was like,
Oh no.
what's going on?
Oh, that's how I was feeling when
I'm
we all
so
logged on
sorry. I was wondering why you were so quiet.
I was getting frustrated because I was like, let me speak.
I thought you were busy exploding.
So Alaric, you were like distracted in thought, but like all at once, all of these things just like come rushing back to you. So what does Alaric think?
Yeah, it's like,
One, is this disguise Angel Boy has the same as Joseph's?
You really don't sense that he has a disguise, but then you realize Joseph has a disguise. It's just like that faint magical like aura. So yes. But it's a little bit different. His is a little
So is
stronger,
it-
but
Is it
So
a
detect
magical That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Is it magical to the point that Ulysses would also realize it?
Ulysses did realize it. At least that it was a disguise. Nothing more.
I was gonna have such a fun time during that whole interaction with the priest.
Yeah, there's the whole, because I remember it being said that a clergyman walked up to me and I sensed illusion magic, and it's like
Yes.
that being Zoltir.
I missed the
And-
illusion part. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote that down.
good.
But yeah, like Ulysses already has his suspicions, and he's not too happy. That's also why he's like, listen, just we're being paid to drop off a box. We're dropping off the box. We need to get out of here. That's
gonna
why
say,
he's like, we can come back.
During that interaction, I was like, can I like just sort of like shuffle over and like I'm sorry, my cat just ran face first into the box fan I keep beside me.
Oh,
Kind
shoot.
of stun locked me there for a sec.
Proud of him.
Oh yeah, he's stupid. It didn't hurt him at all.
Okay.
Like during that interaction, sort of sneakily walk over and just like poke at the wings through the disguise.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. So like kind of very stealthily, as you know, maybe like Zolkir's kind of faced in like a corner, so he's more outward facing. You just kind of walk next to him and just like poke at the invisible wings, and Zolkir, you feel petrified in that moment as you feel someone touch your wings, and you know it's not an accident. You feel it's like a purposeful poke, and you look and you see the red-haired man with the blindfold that appeared to have...
I don't have red hair.
I'm sorry, you don't have red hair. I was looking at your model. That was a Freudian slip. You see the black-haired man with the blindfold poke your wings, and yeah. What do you do?
Almost as if he looks back with the deepest glare he could possible towards the blind man, trying to not have the rest of the party notice, or not even having the blind man notice, but he wants to see who exactly is poking without anyone noticing. See if there's anything extra about them.
Make a insight check
Okay.
or perception.
Do insight.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. Do I say what I rolled? I don't know how we do it here.
You got a 21.
20.
Okay. 21.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
I got you, boo boo.
So
Thank you.
with a 21, you are somewhat familiar with some forms of magic, mystical, weird, but this is almost purely supernatural. But you definitely noticed that, like, it was purposeful, it was intentful. And how strange is it that a blind man of anything purposefully and deliberately noticed your wings? there is something, not wrong is the incorrect word, but there is something more going on there very clearly, and you're very aware of that. Also, Danish, thank you for the 2 gifties. Thank you.
Yo.
With that, Zoltair's gonna turn around like, and please pardon my intrusion. He's gonna fully turn around to everyone, and he's going to say, I've been wondering since you walked in, why are you here? Why did you have that box?
We were just asked to make a delivery.
Delivery. Okay. And are you mailman? Are you postal service?
No, it was a good delivery.
Okay. Well, sorry for my curiosity there. Please, and he kind of steps behind everyone and holds his arm out. One arm out behind everyone and one arm out in front of everyone. Please follow me if you'd like to continue our little journey together.
You're not unfamiliar with these specific kinds of deliveries, as Zeta quite frequently tends to deliver strange boxes to Petunia. However, it tends to be more so under the cover of darkness and utilizing a specific individual that you're pretty aware of. It's very strange that this happened and just like 4 people that you're potentially interested in just happened to do it in the middle of broad daylight.
Yes. I believe we can chat if you all would like.
About what?
Just over some lunch at the local tavern.
Nah, I don't eat.
And what are you, to be exact? Sorry for my rudeness.
What am I? I'm a businessman.
You seem to be missing
Is there
a
a
few
reason
parts.
why you want to talk to us?
You guys seem like a cheerful group. I like your energy.
We're dour as hell.
Yes?
I'm sorry,
There's a woman with a cursed sword, a blind man, a skeleton.
It's not every day you see all these
We're
people.
the Wiggles.
I think Joseph is the happiest person here. The rest of us are miserable. Well, Lurk sometimes in good spirits. And Manella's happy when she's away from us.
no, I like you guys. You guys are fun. I feel like I'm in a bad joke sometimes, though.
See, Manella agrees with me. You all seem fun.
Cut to the chase. What do you want?
Maybe some meat. Maybe a nice cold drink. Maybe.
I would like to take
You're
like
really insisting in talking to us.
I would love some food. I wasn't able to finish my meal.
Oh,
You
yeah.
ordered one of everything. You were going to eat all that?
Yes.
Wait, you walked out without paying.
You know.
Can we?
Well, you didn't get your food either, so it's kind of a
We come back and it's sitting all across it, cold.
Fine, we can find a place to sit and talk. You so want it.
I would love that. Thank you very much.
So, as you wrap up your tour and exit the temple,
What the
Zoki
fuck was that?
What?
exit the temple.
You might cut out if you're speaking English.
Oh
I don't
no,
hear
I heard it was exit.
Yeah, you heard it.
Oh my lord.
So, Zolkir, you specifically are in this wonderful, beautiful district of worship and praise. You know the one shady, shitty ass tavern in this whole damn area. Is that where you would like to take them, or would you like to take them somewhere nicer?
I would take them somewhere nicer.
Okay. So.
And I'll
Go to
turn around
Olive
and say,
Garden. Let's go.
yeah, this tavern has free breadsticks.
I want them breadsticks, boy.
All right. So you see, there's this one, restaurant, you know, it's a natural based, nice restaurant, because it's an offshoot of the Temple of the Wild Mother. And everything is, you can see the entire building itself is like grown out of thick like vines, and it's very kind of open space, and there's lots of like flowers everywhere, but there's also like little critters everywhere, but it's beautiful. It's a very nice place in and of itself, and it's called it's called Mother Garden, and you're aware it does have free breadsticks.
Yes.
So you take them there. You guys are seated at a nice table, not in the back, but closer to the back. It's not very busy right now. It's like a weird time of day, so it's not like a lunch rush or anything. So you guys are kind of on your own, quiet.
Oh, yes.
Breadsticks are brought to you. Drinks are brought to you.
As excited as I was, I can't eat them.
Yeah. Just play with them.
You
Like,
can
yes.
certainly
They're like
try.
children's swords.
You're like, look, I can eat, and you're just like.
I'm gonna make a mess under this table. Hold on, let me shove a whole breadstick in my face.
Yeah, exactly.
You hear a boom, boom, boom as they fall to the floor.
Yeah.
Watch me make dinner rolls. Bite, bite, bite.
Mhm.
Ta-da! Pick them up.
Alright. Okay. So Zoltaire is going to pull out everyone's seat so they can sit down properly, and then pull out his own seat and sit down, and gesture for everyone to join him.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Now we can talk a bit more freely here. What brings a group like you guys together?
Money.
Money. Both that simple. Money. Basically.
Okay. Nice.
Survival.
New life.
A new life, survival, money. Okay. Oh, women? Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Alright. Sounds pretty reasonable for...
Looks at Joseph like he's insane. Woman.
He likes to verbalize random things. So no, don't mind that. It's just a verbal tick.
And what do you want?
See?
What do I want?
No, that's the tick.
Yes.
Oh, that's tech. Okay. I'll ignore it.
No, what?
Oh no, that was an actual question too, but that is the tick.
Oh, that's the tick. Okay. Peace. Peace among peoples.
Peace.
What does peace look like for you?
No more bloodshed. No more envying thine neighbor. No more grief between families.
Very wise indeed.
No, it's foolish. Not to
But foolish.
not to say something mean about your beliefs, but some of that has to stay.
Like what?
What?
Well, grief for starters. Everyone's going to grieve because people die. People experience misery and
Loss.
pain everywhere they go. It's loss. It's a natural part of life. I'm an example of that.
That is true, and I do want to ask one more time, what exactly are you? I know you are a businessman, but I see you're missing, like, just a few defining features of
A
man.
businessman.
I
Or
feel
about
as
a
if my
man.
features are well defined, more easily definable than anyone at this table.
I mean, yes, but no one can make a got your nose joke, I believe. He kind of laughs to himself.
I haven't heard that one before. Listen.
Sorry, I jest.
No, it's fine. I've heard these jokes before. Kids, adults, tavern goers, person that took my lunch money, all that. It happens. So I'm going to inform you that you don't need to know, unless somehow that is meant to be your business. So what business is it to you that you know what I am?
I just want to get to know you all better.
Then I feel as if me saying I'm a skeleton should suffice then.
I mean, yes, but you don't see the dead rise up again. At least I haven't seen that so far. At least in this form.
Well, I didn't want to be here. I was kind of forced into it. And to be honest, I'm also trying to make a difference too.
Okay. Well, speaking of difference, if you struck a chord, you've heard about what's going on, right?
Depends, what have you heard?
I've heard there are a recent surge in, let's just say, the wicked. He kind of looks around. But certain increase in kind of like odd stuff happening.
Yeah.
I just want to know if you guys, you heard it, correct?
Yeah.
I heard.
I'm looking to end this strife in the area amongst these filthy demons in the area. And you guys look like the capable bunch.
You know there's way stronger warriors than us.
This thing strikes me as you guys are different.
Who put you up to this?
Myself?
Who sent you?
Just you. This is all on you. You don't have to answer to anyone above you, involving you wanting to even stake your own hat in our claim, so to speak.
No, this is on me.
I would be so shit at making an insight check, but it's the only thing that I can do with this. Let's go with my +1. Let's hope for the best.
Okay.
I need to see whether or not he's fleecing us. That would be a total of 8. I rolled a 7 + 1.
Zolkir, make a deception or persuasion check, your choice.
Gotcha.
Based on what you're saying. Don't say which it is, obviously. Just say the number.
Gotcha. 19?
You believe him 100%. Everything he's saying, it's like gold. So good.
Can I answer any more questions of yours?
I have one.
Sure.
Why the disguise?
What disguise?
The illusion.
But kind of looks around the shoulder. I'm not
Where
familiar
am I
with
sitting
your
at on the table compared to him?
Where do you want to be?
Right next to him.
You're right next to him.
I'd like to reach out and poke his tail with my foot.
You feel a book as your tail is a little pokeyed by a footy.
I kind of, my eye twitches, but I kind of try to keep a straight face. Did you drop something?
Alaric, what are you saying?
He's the same as Joseph.
But
He's
a
hiding
little
his
It's a bird,
difference.
too. It's a bird.
I don't know.
I don't know what they're talking about.
The same?
Joseph's
Yeah.
just covering his face with his hand off to the side.
Alaric, Joseph's a little different.
How so?
Well, if you drop the illusion, I'd be more willing to have loose lips. And currently I don't have any. Because you have yet to drop it.
What's
Not sure.
going on?
Help you out too well there. Maybe if, you know, tell me where you stand on this demonic business.
We're not for it.
That's great. Not many people are for it.
Well,
But where do you
wings,
stand with it?
wings, tail, horns. You're looking pretty demonic here, bud.
I have nothing of
So
the sort.
you need to
check-
show good faith that you are not on the demon side.
All right. And he kind of looks around. Let me wash up real quick. He kind of walks off to the bathroom and comes back.
Ulysses.
Doesn't come back. Does not come back.
Oh, as Zolkir stands up and moves away to go to the bathroom, on the far wall, you just get an uncomfortable feeling, like you're being watched again. And you see a raven just staring at you. And it kind of cocks its head and it flies away. Sorry, continue, Zolkir.
I'm gonna have my
When,
homunculus follow him, by the way.
Alright, noted.
And at the same time, when he's out of sight, Minella will go and find the back door and stand outside that one.
You're okay. Okay.
So if he walks out the back door, he will see him be there.
Noted. Zolkir, are you going to the bathroom?
I'm just kind of pacing and just deep in thought as I'm walking to the bathroom.
Okay.
Or in the bathroom.
Okay. You are in the bathroom, deep in thought. And as you're also in the bathroom, you all see what looks to be very, like, like a slightly overweight, very friendly looking woman with curly brown hair, and she's got these beautiful, like, bright blue eyes in this it's just a very cute little dress that she has on with flowers all over it. She approaches you, the three of you still left at the table, and she says, "Oh, hello, darlings. I would just like to inquire, if you don't mind me, of course, who was the clergyman that you were just speaking to? I was interested in potentially getting some divine help."
You know, when he comes back, you can ask him yourself if you wish. He currently went to freshen up.
Oh, really? Oh, so he's coming back?
Yes, he is expected to come back. Hopefully he doesn't ditch on the bill.
Oh, wonderful. How long have you known each other?
I would say, what, about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, so not long at all. Good, wonderful. Well, if you don't mind me, my name is Clara. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. My name is Ulysses.
Oh, Ulysses, that's a beautiful name. I think it's very very unique.
You know, everybody says unique, and it sounds like they're biting their tongue when they say it.
I think it's just the Zagandian accent.
Right. Well, you know what? I'm not used to it, so thank you for the compliment.
Of course.
Can I make some sort of check to see if she's just putting on a front?
Make an insight check.
Aye, Captain. Hopefully it's not a 7.
Well, that's a
That's a
7.
nat 20.
27 total.
By the way, my bonus is 7.
So
I was like to walk back as well.
yeah, so as you're kind of giving this woman a once over, it's not that she is putting on a front. She seems cheery. She genuinely seems delightful. But she seems, again, just off. There's something not right there, but this time it feels very unlike. It's almost like the shell of a person who's just, I don't want to say broken isn't the right word, but just, it's her. She is cheery. She is nice, but it feels very exterior. Does that make sense?
It
So
does.
hollow?
Yeah, very, very hollow.
Okay, so a lot of us know it's like to work in customer service, so she's, she's par for the course. She's dead inside.
He's at the cash register for 7 hours.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
dealing with asshole customers, none of them want to
Yes.
tip. You know?
Yes. Yeah. That's yes, essentially.
Nobody
And-
can hide from the blind man.
What does Eric's eyes see when he looks at her?
Just a woman with brown hair. Very pretty. Little plump.
Curly brown hair with blue eyes, and she is overweight,
Yes.
according to what you said.
Yes.
But she has a cute apron and flowers.
Yes. And Zolkir, as you approach the table, do you immediately, first she sees you and she locks eyes with you, and you see in the reflection of her eyes a flicker of flame, and you recognize this woman immediately.
I will walk over to the group and notice. Oh, I noticed that one of them's missing in the group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to say, "Oh yes, we're waiting for you over here," and I kind of gesture everyone to follow me.
Oh. It's been such a long time, hasn't it?
Please, we've already ordered.
What do you
someone back already has an
mean?
order.
I'm not here to take your order. I'm here to take you home.
Home.
Yes.
Please buy me a drink first.
No, we've missed you so much, darling. What are you talking about?
And I gesture over to the three to follow me.
We've been looking for you for a very long time, you see.
Please, are you interested in clergy work? I'm not sure I recognize you.
I wonder, which one is your favorite? Which one? I heard that you just met these people, but I know you. I wonder, I hope I don't get this wrong.
I'd like to cut her off and can I intimidate everyone to follow me?
How are you intimidating them?
I just the same glare as I used when I like first poked my wings. I use that, but like 10 times as hard to everyone.
Okay, make a intimidation check.
14.
14. Let's see. I would say anyone that has like a charisma of lower than 14 just feels like, ooh, like we should maybe, whatever's happening here is not right, and definitely you're a little intimidated by Zolkir in this moment. What are the rest of you doing as you kind of watch this like weird interaction happen where Zolkir is very clearly uncomfortable and this woman appears very, while friendly, just off-putting and very possessive?
I'm gonna just like try not to get attention to me, but I'm just gonna walk away a little bit, and I want to as if I was also living like in the bathroom, or as if this was, you know, not on me. I'm like, whatever, or anything, just walking away, and I'm gonna change my disguise to someone else that I have seen in this place, just to try to also follow from, like, I'm intrigued on what is happening, but I want just to have a little bit of a cover.
Okay, make to see if you can get away with this with no one noticing. Yeah, make
stealth?
either stealth, yeah.
All right. A natural 20.
No one
Twice to clear that.
Wild.
notices a thing. Not even your own party. Once again, Joseph just fucking disappears. All right, whenever shit goes down, Joseph is just gone.
Yeah.
He's so reliable.
Yeah, I'll be behind you, but I'm just gonna turn into someone else, yeah, and just walking by, kind of like I'm trying to be as far as I can, so Alaric doesn't notice me that much, or not at all.
You bastard.
Yeah, I'll be.
How dare you play with the blind?
I will be waiting outside.
Okay, you definitely do that. With a natural 20, you even avoid Alaric's gaze staying out of what you assume is his radius of view.
Of feet.
Of feet. his feetius.
His feet. Yes.
What is everyone else doing?
I mean, I have an 18 charisma, so I'm not intimidated.
You're not. You're Gucci.
But I am looking at the situation and assessing it. This lady, I have not known for 10 minutes.
No.
Zolkir, I have known for 10 minutes.
Yes.
And this lady's being a bitch. To the guy that I have known for 11 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not too pleased. And I am going to stand from my seat. Miss, I know that you probably want to catch up with him. I know that we need to depart as well. The free breadsticks were nice. I don't know if you work here or anything like that, but if you want to speak to Zolkir, please feel free to do so after he is done speaking with us. It'll be all yours after that. He's already here. You know where he's at. It's not like it's going to be too big of a deal.
Alaric,
Yes, please.
what are you doing in this moment?
While I do have a high enough charisma, it doesn't affect me. The air of unease and tension almost feels like there's gonna be a fight, and Alaric just loves it. But at the same time, there's a lot of things that could happen in this building to innocent people. So I'd sort of like to stand up, kind of if possible,
Okay.
rest my hand on her shoulder and be like, we would all benefit if you would listen to my companion over there. And please save this for another time. There's a lot of people in here, and I don't know what happened between you two, but this seems more like a topic for a private area.
Oh, well, I understand where you all are coming from. I truly do, and I don't think anything bad is going to happen. Zolkir, I need you to pick, who do you feel... You've only known these people for 10 minutes, but based off the information and your directives that you have, who's your favorite?
Well, that's a fucked up question to ask.
If you pick me, I'll melt off your wing wang, I swear to God.
I'd like. I'm gonna say surely it has to be my friend here, and he pats the back of Ulysses.
Your ass.
Can I whisper to him?
What are you trying to whisper in this moment?
Can I cast a thing?
You can certainly try.
With my hand behind his back, I like to cast message.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh.
21.
Okay. All right.
This guy's busted.
And I want to say, trust me, follow me when you can.
So, unfortunately, you go and cast message, and you see a look of immediate recognition in this woman's face. She knows you. She knows your tricks. And she notices it just out of the corner of her eye, very so slightly. And
I would like to do something in response.
Okay.
He only knows that I'm a skeleton.
Correct.
And, I have deathless nature. When he touches my back and she has that look of recognition and he whispers that in my ear, because I've only known him for like 13 minutes.
Yeah.
I still can't trust him. But if he is what Alaric says he is, I can most certainly aid him in a way.
Okay.
At least what I think will aid him.
Okay.
I'm gonna collapse into a pile of bones after he touches my back and whispers that with message.
Okay. So this is what happens. So, as he touches your back and as your bones begin to collapse, you feel yourself separating Ulysses, and she gets this look of recognition. And in but in incipient you see almost from nowhere Not sure where she was keeping it. She has a knife in her hand. And as your bones begin to fall to the ground, she notices, ever so deftly, unnaturally so, it's almost as if you can hear like her joints popping at this movement, pivots, the next closest person being Alaric, and goes to stab you.
Now, do I get, since my hand is on her,
Yeah.
do I get any recognition of this about to happen?
Make
Like the tense up, the turning, all of that.
a dex check.
Although, hold on.
Okay.
Also, with my sight, would I see her brandish the knife before she does this?
Weirdly,
You get what I'm saying?
I do, I understand.
Do I get advance notice of this happening?
It's weird because you don't even, with your sight, you don't even feel it. She literally, it's almost as if the knife magically had appeared in her hand because you could sense it wasn't there before. So that like surprised you because it was not there.
How long, like, has it taken more than 5 minutes?
This is, hold on, I dropped my dice. No, I would say that this is this is kind of happening in rapid succession. It's a little bit slower because we're explaining it, but it's very much like boom, 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 boom. But I would say roll a dex check. Alaric.
Okay. 18.
Okay, 18. As she goes to stab you, you just step out of the way and it just misses you, and you watch as like she's just smiling, the knife in her hand just standing there.
Now, I have another follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
How close is everyone to me?
I would say Ulysses and Zolkir are within 5 feet of you, and Danish is probably 15 feet away, but Danish, you do have a pretty high passive. I would say you definitely notice the weirdness going on standing by the back door.
Oh, God! I hate moments like this. Because I know what Alaric would do, but I don't want to do it.
What would Alaric do?
Alaric would instantly summon the arms. And basically
what
make a
Alaric would
force
do, so
explosion
do
at
it.
himself. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So as soon as she misses, I would like to summon the arms and just make a force explosion from my center.
Yeah, so as you, Zolkir, you watch as these astral-like arms are just whoopoo summoned and, just appear. And you said a force explosion?
Yeah, everybody within 10 feet needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Okay.
She opts to fail. She chooses to fail. She doesn't move.
If I fail, I move, right? Like I'm moved out of the way.
Does your explosion cause force movement? Or
It does not. It just causes 2d4 force damage.
then no.
Alright, so I will... Well, I did collapse in the bones, so you want me to just roll this at disadvantage?
Yeah, I would say because of your bones.
Yeah.
Do I just press the dexterity check? I'm not really sure how to.
A dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Would it be top left? I see it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! But I hate that it's a disadvantage. I had a 15 on one of the die. That would have been a total of 18, but I got a 5.
Oh,
Yeah, the saving throw is a 15.
That's rough.
And it's 6 damage.
I got 12.
6 damage? Okay.
okay. So everyone that rolled less than a 15, you take 6 points of force damage. But Alaric, as you boom summon your arms, you watch as this woman Clara just stands there and she smiles, and her neck, you can feel the bones themselves. Like, you can't feel them, you can hear them as they just crack, 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 and her head goes 180 degrees with this force burst and just stares directly at Zolkir, and she says, "You can't stop them." With her neck, by the way, spun 180 degrees. It's really, really not a great look. You can't stop them. You know that. You know that. And stopping them, it would be against his wishes. You know it would. And now, it looks like you like these people. So they're gonna kill him too. Just because you wouldn't come home. What a shame.
And
And she falls to the ground, and you watch as, like, her body literally dries of, like, all of the liquid inside of it and just begins to, like, slowly burn and become like ash, and everyone in the restaurant is staring and screaming and running away.
I would like to announce to everyone, please locate to your nearest Dawnfather temple for help with this situation.
You watch as about after this encounter, you see some Zokes starting to run from down the street, probably coming your way. What are y'all doing?
I'm reconstituting myself and collecting some of that ash.
Okay. Get that ash.
Minella runs in, screams at Elizabeth to get up. Grabs, what was your name again?
So there.
Vez'ira, looks at Alec and says, "Let's go." Walks through the back door.
You walk to the back door. Just as you see the Zokes are arriving at the front door and people are yelling and pointing at them and where to go. And you do grab a vial of that ash very quickly, Ulysses. And you leave.
I also snagged my my homunculus too, because they were following Zolkir, and I want to make sure that my little buddy's okay.
Okay, I thought they were following the Raven.
Oh no, they were to go and follow Zolkir into the bathroom. So then,
Oh, I misunderstood. My humblest apologies. Yes, they did that. They
because he said the Raven disappeared, so there was really nothing to follow.
Oh, I meant flu, but that's neither here nor there. Gotcha. Understood. Capiche. Comprende. Your homunculus came right back to you. What does your homunculus look like, by the way?
So let's see.
I'm just a little fella.
He's just a little guy.
A little guy.
This is a little
He looks like the
buddy.
homunculus of Smiling Friends.
Hello, Daddy. But they're a little opal, and like they're wrapped in this little tesseract of different wires, and they have this kind of like teardrop shape so to speak, and it has this like spring-like head that just bounces and wobbles, but there's nothing like at the end of it. It's just a spring that like bounces around. So it can see magically, but it doesn't have anything that constitutes sight. Technically, it's supposed to be the opal that's able to see. So.
Yeah.
But has like these little springy legs, and when it moves, it's like like back and forth, like a rather portly like fellow in the 1920s trying to jog down the street chasing after like his car that's going downhill. Like it looks goofy whenever it moves around. It's
God,
very ostentatious.
I hate that I saw that perfectly.
But that's like what it is. It's like it's made of like little bits of copper and silver wire and has like the little springs and stuff. That's all.
I love it.
There's like bits of rust here and there. So like whenever he waves, it sounds like a little rusty. And he has a zipper. He has a zipper on the front that like he wears as a little tie.
That is amazing. So you, your homunculus comes back to you as soon as Zoltar came back from the bathroom, but you all make your way from the Mother Garden restaurant, just dodging the Zogs for now, potentially. So, what do you do? Where do you go? What do you think?
Minella looks our new friend. Okay. Follow me and like go zigzag through the streets. And until we end like for about 40 minutes until we end in a side alley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make just
Without follow.
make a
Probably.
general survival check for me.
Survival, where are you? 19.
19. Easy. You bip and bop your way through all of the people. You make sure that you're able to, not being followed, get around everything, and you find your way to a back alley near the AA Guild Hall, far enough away and close enough to familiar territory that you could escape, and you know you're not drawing any attention to yourselves right now.
How long has it been?
40 minutes? About.
What was that?
40 minutes.
40. Okay. My arms are gone.
Yes, I know.
So.
And when we come to the alleyway, I will take him and put him up the wall, brandish my sword, and put it at his neck and say, "Now, you have to tell us the truth. You have put us all in danger. What's going on? Tell us the truth or lose you alive."
Zoltar puts his hands up. He kind of wipes his face. And with that, he'll wipe his disguise as well. And you can fully see his face now, which he has two glowing white eyes with like some sort of golden symbols in them. And he's going to say, all right, let me tell you, there's people looking for me, and we gotta get out of here. If you truly say who you are, we have to get out of here.
He's from Fantasy Bronx. Holy shit.
I'm dead. I was trying to keep it in.
Hell yeah. I will And as the disguise is dropped and you see the wings become visible, for whatever reason, all of you you just feel slightly uncomfortable. Nothing bad, just like a little uneasy.
Why's your temple a front?
The temple is true to what it is. It's a temple. I just was
Petunia's
using it
not.
a little bit. Yes, she's a weird one. But surely, she's nothing wrong with her.
I'm going to inform you this right now. For some reason, I'm fine with you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's something wrong with Petunia. Because divine magic doesn't taste rancid.
Okay. It's news to me. But we can surely check that out later.
No. We're not.
I mean, kind of
What
people on
are
our
you?
tail.
Here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? And I need you to really understand this right now. You brought up your little escapade, all right? Where, there's demons that are attacking Zagant. That's something everyone knows. You brought up basic information. Clearly, you know more, based off of Kalara trying to stab, him. Because clearly I was too quick. And you helping me in that, or at least wanting to help me. So, first, you're going to tell us who the fuck she was, and why she was being a bitch. Next, you're going to tell us exactly who you are, and why you're in that temple. And then, only then, will we decide whether or not you're welcome amongst us. Because you better be damn well convincing.
Okay. Truth is, Clara is part of a, let's say, anti-group towards the Dawnfather. Petunia, I will say, is not in it for the love of the Dawnfather. And me? My name's Azaltair. When he holds his hand out for a handshake, my name's Overall Iron. Pleasure to meet.
Name is what? Spell that, please.
O-V-I-R-L. No, O-V-R-I-L. Iron.
All right.
What are you?
Well, that's a hard one to say. Born, I'm Nesmar. But as you can see, that's slightly changed.
And why the deceit?
Well, by looking at your faces, you can see what kind of emotion came over you as my wings came out. These wings here are nothing but bad.
And people see me, and they also are freaked out. Do you really think that they were going to judge you when they walk around with a skeleton all damn day?
I mean,
Skeleton, a bird, and a blind man.
Okay, we don't
How do I compare to that? Oh, I can't. Oh, being blind's the same as being dead.
We're gonna get canceled.
I mean, as far as I know, you're the one who can see the most. You pointed out my disguise right away.
He has a special eye. It's his brand.
Oh, his brand.
Oh,
I'm gonna look over at
Haven't
Manila
we just
again.
agreed we are a group of misfits?
Yes, that's why I took such interest in all of you. I'd like
Because you're a
to.
Misfits fan?
Yes.
Yeah, there are t-shirts. There are t-shirts for them. It's a weird facial
Oh, really?
design on it. It says Misfits right in the mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't coined it yet. I think there's a legal issue.
I wouldn't know why.
Well, My Chemical Romance is canon.
Oh, I love them.
I'd have to do it. You brought it up twice.
Stop! No.
Wanted to do it the
but-
first time.
Everybody became 15 years old just for that moment. It's like,
Yep.
But with Overill's arm still up, he's gonna poke the blade at his neck. Excuse me.
I'm not sure I want to remove this blade.
Yeah,
You
how that's
put
gonna work.
my comrades in danger.
Doesn't seem like the first time you've seen danger.
first time we've seen it at ye old Olive Garden.
Excuse
Yes,
me,
it does
it's
suck.
Mother Garden?
Sorry, Mother Garden. Whoops.
The doozy.
Did it right in front of the breadstick.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I did pack an extra package of breadsticks if you'd like.
I can't eat them.
But you like them.
I like them
like
because
one.
they look nice. And see, look at that. Manila wants one.
There you go. He pulls it back. Can you please remove the blade? Surely they're good for cutting bread.
Oh, this blade is good for many things. This
is the one-
thing.
Manila, your blade, it's so close. Oh, you can feel it. It's so close to flesh. As it presses so close to the neck. You feel it. You get a chill down your spine, and then it becomes a warmth. And then you get the urge. You feel like you have to propel. You must propel the blade forward. You need blood. You need to satiate the hunger. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Do I see this bloodlust in her eyes?
We'll see how this wisdom saving throw goes.
21.
21.
Never made it as a wise man.
Never made it as a poor man stealing.
Orville, as you're looking into Manila's eyes, for but a split second, you see just this urge, this hunger. You recognize it. It's primal. And then it fades. It's gone.
Me first, young man. Pulls the sword away, grabs the bag of breadsticks, and sits on the ground and starts eating.
Holy fuck, the breadsticks worked?
Kind of wipes the sweat
That's
from his.
amazing.
I kind of begin to summon my weapon, but as I noticed, they go to sit down for the breadsticks. I kind of wipe it off and wipe the sweat from my brow.
He casted breadstick and she calmed the fuck down.
Believe it or not, it's my strongest move.
No, it's not.
It's mine. It worked.
If that's your strongest move, then you were fucked. You should be happy that we were there.
It kind of it gives you a warm smile.
Looks up at Ulysses and Alric. I just thought there's no reason to keep my sword there. Not when I'm with you two guys. You could kill him without problem.
Still thinking
Especially
about
Ulrich.
it. Still debating it.
I don't want your blood on my hands. And I don't want it on my friends either. But I have a feeling that you're in hot water like us, but you're in a different pot. And I think you might be boiling faster than we are.
You indeed do.
Nothing little heat can't do.
busy eating.
So you are correct. I am in slightly boiling water,
Uh-huh.
but I can tell that you are as well. That's why I came up to you so quickly in the temple. I believe we
Are
can.
we?
I mean, he said it himself.
Don't play dumb.
Listen,
No, you want our help because you want help. You don't want to help us. You just hope that our goals align.
I'm just trying to look for a way out of this demon crisis that's going on in the city. And many people aren't suitable for this task. I've heard stories about some sort of skeleton man with an odd group that could maybe help me out.
Am I really the standout guy?
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Fuck.
Ulysses, have you seen other skeletons walking around?
No, and I've passed by a few necromancers that were too afraid to do it, so no.
Yeah, and the rest of us looks like normal human beings. Suppose you stand out.
No, I walked into that. So you heard about us.
Yes.
By chance, who did you hear about us talking to the most?
I have to be honest, this Mother Garden isn't my usual spot. I usually go to this rundown place, and there's chatter. There's eyes everywhere.
Okay, now what? I'm going to give you a truce with me. I'm not vouching for them. You have information, I have information. We're able to trade it, but only if you can get them to be your friend. Until that happens, I ain't saying another word.
I hold up my hand to Alark and Manila. What do you say?
Well,
Screw us over and we will kill you.
I don't plan on it.
But you should know one thing first. Being with us would put your life in danger. So many ways.
I should be honest that it's the same for me.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he sort of turns to Ulysses and gives like a shit-eating grin. Taking a
don't do
page
that.
from my colleague's book. My life was put in danger because of you. You know, when the lady tried to prison yard me.
Sorry.
Alaric, I don't know your mother.
Hold on. I would like to hit you, but I will take monetary compensation in exchange.
Okay. He reaches to his back and throws you 3 gold coins.
More.
2 more then.
More.
Mm.
Are you saying my life is only worth 5 gold?
He's gonna reach deep into his back pocket and can I cast something?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try cast Distort Value and throw a platinum coin.
Make a deception check. Or sleight of hand, actually.
Hold on. Ignore that roll.
I would like to mention that Distort Value has verbal components.
It does.
does it?
Yes.
Also,
And I also have Distort Value. So if he's doing that, can I counterspell with Distort Value?
Well, hold on. Before we do that, I have a passive perception of 19.
Oh, fuck.
Can I see him casting this or hear him casting it?
Okay, so
I got an 8, by the way.
yeah, so basically, Ulysses, you immediately know what he's doing, and Alaric, you see him reach into his bag and cast a spell.
You just see like the shitted in grin get a little bit bigger and the veins start popping. Really, is that what we're doing?
Listen, I'm not trying to run my pockets dry.
I'm not trying to run your pockets dry. 10 gold.
10 gold?
On top of the 5 gold you just gave me.
On top of the 5.
I think that's a fair trade when you just tried to deceive me, isn't it? And you're asking for help?
How about 6 more gold?
No.
10.
Fine. And he reaches in his back pocket and throws it to you.
Turns to Ulysses and pops a thumb up.
Give a thumb up to him as well. I told you I was a businessman. I didn't tell you how shady I was.
Hmm.
I know that trick.
Looks between the three of them and shakes my head.
I mean, I was going to pay for your dinner anyway. I guess this will suffice.
Well, the breadsticks are complimentary. So.
And I'm not paying for the damages to the restaurant, so.
I'm not either. We're just out of here. But before we go, is this win you over?
For now. If you want to win me over, you're going to have to show me what you can do in a fight.
Oh.
If you punch
easy.
any of us here, so help me, I will hurt you.
No. And he kind of opens up his palm and shows it to you, and a black smoke begins to come out of his hand, and it forms into a revolver.
You guys,
What's the place?
What?
while you all are, you know of the existence of, you know, weaponry and guns and of the like. It's not super common, so it's at least, except, I mean, Ulysses is probably a bit more aware of it given your artifice nature, but
also, it says I have proficiency in firearms. So.
Yeah, well, yeah. But they're still more of a rarity. They're around. People use them. But they are just very expensive to kind of produce and utilize, so they're not as common.
I did say this isn't just a basic revolver. It seems to be made of shadow, and not really. The revolving part isn't really there.
What the fuck do you do? Shoot them with nightmares?
Sorry.
Almost.
You took smoking gun to a whole new level, huh?
Oh, I know what that is. Chekhov's. That's Chekhov's gun.
Oh shit! He fires it.
You fire the gun?
No.
Also, I can't help but notice, looking around, that fucking bird.
Are you
Oh, yeah.
surprised he's gone again?
Nope.
Does he do that often?
You know, You know he's here somewhere in the shadows. And he's smart enough to stay 30 feet away from your eyes.
When you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake.
Instead of
Joseph doesn't care at all because he's gonna stab you in the chest. Beep.
a peeping Tom, it's a jumpy Joseph. I don't know. That was weird. That was not
Like
the right.
Edgar Allan Poe, and this motherfucker keeps.
Hey,
following.
listen. He's not a peeping Tom. He's a bird watcher.
Oh, there we go. There it is. Yeah.
I got you, God.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Respect.
Just put his finger up at the sky.
This is Ulrich. What's the plan now?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know.
Well, we're a group of danger now because we're in danger, you're in danger, and honestly, anybody else that's around us is probably going to be in danger.
And you just ran away from a murder scene that had lots of witnesses.
It wasn't a murder scene. They turned into pollution, and I collected it.
Wait, am I a murderer?
Whoa, look, they were slowly, like, dispersing. It wasn't an immediate thing. It wasn't like they just vanished.
God, am I a murderer?
Probably. There were a lot of witnesses.
Well, goddamn.
I don't know, a lot of witnesses saw you flex and me just crumble. While they also decided to shrinky-dink themselves into the floorboards.
True.
Fact of the matter is, we're all stuck together right now because you revealed yourself to us, and also, technically, you're an accomplice to whatever the fuck happened back there, and since you knew them, you have motive. So you have to stick with us now.
I mean, I wasn't planning on leaving.
Well, I knew that was your intention, but overall, I feel like we might be in a situation to where we need to share some info.
Of course.
Yeah, but it's not safe here.
Now, so since you're somebody that likes to avoid people, where would you go?
Kind of dismisses his gun. Like I said, that kind of behind the lines tavern
Yes.
is a great spot.
Other than that tavern, essentially you've been living at the clergy house for the past few months while you've been in the city.
So either go back to the temple or drinks or me, I guess.
You have money for that after paying Ulrich.
I have my ways.
Do you need a room?
If he had 15 gold on him and only 15 gold, we have a problem.
Comparatively, just for perspective, you guys are very rich now. Most people that's like their life savings is what you guys made in one trip working for the guild and completing a mission like that.
You're not gonna make me feel guilty about this.
I'm not. I don't want you to feel guilty. I'm just telling you like the perspective.
Skella Dad was proud.
Hey, I'll always be proud. It's okay.
That made me feel worse.
Good.
It's okay, son. You still got a participation trophy.
It's okay, son. The only trophy you need is our love, because you're not going to get one in the big leagues.
Wow.
He
What are
never
you guys
had the
doing?
makings of a varsity athlete.
We're gonna go to that really...
We're gonna go to the tavern.
Yeah, we're going to the hole-in-the-wall tavern that he has. And hopefully the hole-in-the-wall doesn't have a phone number above it.
So, you all make your way back to the outskirts of the temple district. A little more quietly this time. Hopefully your friend Joseph is in the shadows still, maybe. But as you see a small, very dark brown wood building, it sticks out a little bit, but it's just, for some reason, it's very missable between all of the massive, glorious temples surrounding it. And as you open the door, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. Wow!
Wow.
It's at the bar.
Wow!
Bartender, I really did this time.
Turns out Sugar Tits works here too.
Abby,
Shit.
Good.
Sugar tits.
don't give me any ideas. I'll do it. I'll threaten you with
No.
sugar tits.
No, please, I'll be good now.
Okay, wait, let's see.
Yay, welcome back.
Whoa.
Nice to have you, Stingy.
Nice to be here
Yes.
too.
Oh yeah. Welcome. If you want to introduce yourself, tell the people who the fuck you are. You just kind of jumped in.
Oh yeah, I'm Duke Stred. I do things. I also do D&D. I also am a Vtuber, and I do
He's
art.
Stingy.
No, not that one. That was actually
Super
not true.
Stingy.
No, I smell great. So actually, what I'm known for is smelling great.
Oh.
I smell
He's
great.
super stingy, Chad. Don't believe him.
Okay. Let's see. Let us do. All right. We're gonna do a little. Stick around for the raid. We're raiding. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional
time.
streamer.
You remembered? Holy fuck!
I did. That's why I was just making you guys talk a little bit. All right. Oh yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you go follow everyone that's here if you want. Check them out. What?
What is this creator goal you got?
What?
Creator